hear good because I don't want to hear my voice.
When I was young, my auntie used to say to me, early to bed and early to rise makes man healthy, wealthy and wise. And now for the longest time I didn't really understand what that meant until I started this challenge. See, I was used to go to bed really late at night. So I'd been going to bed about 2, 3, 4 even in the morning, and then I'd been sleeping into maybe noon or even after that. And I was missing the entire morning. So when I saw Mark's schedule online, I decided, well, I started making a few YouTube videos, I might as well make one on this. And it was more just to have content for YouTube. And I said, you know, it might help me, it's possible, so I might as well try it. I did think it was going to be very difficult the first night, and it was hard to get to sleep because my sleeping pattern was so messed up. It was like I was meant to be falling asleep at 2 or 3, but now I wanted to sleep at 7:30. It's a massive difference. The body is not ready for that. They're still expecting me to stay up for so long, and I was struggling for a bit to get to sleep. It was okay the first day. I was tired halfway through the day and ended up taking a nap, but I kind of expected that for the first day because sleeping pattern was all over the place. But when I started going to the gym and working out and getting the work done, I started to realise this is beneficial in so many ways. And by the 5th day, there was a massive change. When I got up at 2:30, I went to the gym for 3, finished the gym about 4:30 or so, and then I was back home, showered and ready to start work at around 5. Now this was completely new to me. Like, it was 5 a.m. and I had already went to the gym and I was just about to start work, while before I've only been asleep about 1 or 2 hours. So I was in complete control of what I had to do that day. I was finding myself with so much time and I could do whatever I wanted. I worked from 5 till 8, then took a break to 9, then worked from 9 to 12. And by 12 o'clock I had so much work done and I was actually running out of work to do. And then I had 12 to 7:30 and I was like, well, what do I do now? I've literally got nothing left to do. The work that I was getting done in one day, it would have taken me like 2 weeks to get done previously. People will be like, it's hard to get up early. It's really not. If you go to sleep in time and get 6 or 7 hours sleep, you can get up in time. I had already set in my head the night before, this is when I'm getting up. I'm doing this for a video, I have to get up. There's no option. If what you are going to do is important enough to you, you will get up. And I've noticed that. So the days that I haven't set any tasks for myself, it's harder for me to get up. So it's very important the night before to write a list of what you are going to do the next day. It's been a few weeks since I've done this challenge. And I haven't been getting up at 2:30 because it's a little bit too early for me. I really believe it's too early. And instead I've been getting up at 4:30. I go to bed around 10, get up at 4:30, still get a good solid 6.5 hours sleep, and it's brilliant. You don't need any more than that. There's people saying, oh, they need 8, they need 10 hours sleep. It doesn't sound sensible to me at all. I saw a video about a Navy SEAL on YouTube, and he says about getting up at 4:30. Why not get up at 4:30? And he makes a very good point in saying that late at night, what are you doing? You're sitting on Facebook, you're watching TV, you're on YouTube, you're doing pointless things that aren't really beneficial to you. So why stay up late when you can just go to sleep and get up early and start work? I have always struggled with procrastination, and it's something that I was never able to overcome. And this is the first time that I've actually been able to say, you know what, I am actually beating it. I am beating procrastination by doing this, by getting up early, and I'm enjoying it. The problem with our generation, we are so taken by technology, what you're watching right now. Now there's so many benefits of it, and I love technology. I love my laptop and love everything to do with programming and editing, and it's all amazing. But you have to understand that it's an addiction to many people. Many teens are addicted to their phones, to computers, to anything that will take your mind off real life. I was looking around the other day, I was sitting in a cafe with my friend, it was in the library at university, and I was looking around and every young person was on their phone. Very few people there were even talking to each other, and the ones that were talking to each other were older. And I said to my friend this, and he's like, yeah, it's crazy. And it really does blow my mind that we can't even have a conversation anymore, myself included, with our friends without having to look at our phone or to reply to a Snapchat or whatever someone's message is. We have to reply to them. I want to give credit to Mark for doing this, because I have to admit, getting up at 2:30 is very early. Like, it's borderline crazy. But I tried it and I loved it. And I was able to find a schedule that was fit me. So you don't have to get up super early. You just have to find something to suit you. If 6 a.m. suits you, get up at 6 a.m. If 7 a.m. suits you, get up at 7 a.m. So what I want you to take from this video is that my auntie was right. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy and wise. Healthy because you're getting up. You're not lying in bed, you're not sleeping more than you should. You're not staying up late at night making yourself more tired than you should. Wealthy, you get so much more work done. It's incredible the amount of work gets done in the morning time. Before 12 o'clock is when you get the best work done. So the earlier you get up, the more successful you will be. I fully believe that. And wise, well, that sort of speaks for itself. While everybody else is staying up to 3 a.m. on their laptop doing nothing, watching movies, you're asleep getting ready for the next day. You're recharging your body and you're preparing to take on the next challenge.